Hello everybody, welcome to PeteCast again. Today I am going to show you, I'm going to start off my new series called How To in Minecraft. And my first one is going to be something which is very dear to my heart, which is how to make an airship. I love making airships. It can even count as one of my hobbies, if I'm not sad. In the background there should be a really fast video which I pre-recorded earlier. Excuse me. Oh, I'm a bit coughing. Oh, I'm sorry. So let me just... Alright, so I guess I have to narrate over this. So at the moment it is currently I start off normally with just like making a layer, middle layer at the top. Middle layer here, and I've paused the video by accident. There you go. A middle layer here, which will just serve as, I've said it like a million times now. A middle layer, and underneath it, I will build the bottom layer, which makes it look like a ship, and the top layer, which will be the cabin and the actual balloon above, which will make it fly. I have to stress, as people have asked me before, this isn't an actual mod. It's just, it won't do anything. It won't move. It'll just stay there. Right. So this is me going underneath, building this little scaffold here to build a little underneath section to make it like curve like it was an actual ship in the water. But obviously it's an airship, as you can see. So you generally just do like as you would imagine it. So you just build it kind of like a curvy area. I do spacker up on this and it looks a bit shit, but this ship was created in less than 20 minutes. So if you want a really fast thing which will look pretty good, if you perfect it for another like 10 minutes or so, you don't have to follow this to the letter. This is just a quick how to if you're not sure about how to do it. And I'm using a mod to get unlimited wood, and unlimited wool, and unlimited fences and things like that. But if you're doing this from scratch, like I did with my original airship, which took bloody ages, you need a fuckload of wood. A fuckload is in between a bugger load and a ton. It's around, I don't know, a fuckload would be around, well, my original airship, which was much bigger than this, and if you're going to make one, I would make it impressive, unless you just want to practice your skills for making stuff. So yeah, I guess first making this, and my first one so sorry again. Okay, at the moment I'm just doing some corrections on my bottom here because it didn't look very nice. First one took, I don't know, like 1,000 wood. It took a few weeks to make. I only spent a few hours a day on it, maybe like half an hour a day. I'm not like addicted to it all the time. Sometimes I can play on it for ages, other times lose little time. So perfected this curve. This is my tower. You might want to build a tower for your airship as well. It'll look better. That's my other one over. Torches down for work at the night. Now here I'm going to create the cabin on top, which will serve as the captain's quarters. So you can have a bed in there, so you can sleep. So you can also actually do a house. Sorry, I need to create a floor here. I'll make it like a little dip in, so you can like go into it underneath, so it feels more like as if the ship had some depth to it, and it's not just flat. So I set stairs down so it's easy to get in. Create a roof. I also put doors on the front in a minute. Anyway, you can put like a chest in here. Also, like I said, it can act like your house if you don't have one yet. But like I said, you need a fuckload of wood, so you sort of already have a house. Build a little wall, put a little house here, and here create a crafting table because that's always useful to have. Also a bed, obviously. There you go. You also put some paintings in there. That's nice and fancy. So now you need to create this little safety rail thing around the side of the airship, because I mean you can't just have an open airship. You might fall off or something. I make a lot of mistakes doing this, and it does anger me, but you know, I'm British, so stiff upper lip, repress it, bring it out in 40 years' time when I commit suicide and kill a load of random people on the street. Yep, so British people do that. Yeah, I got the proportions wrong, so I couldn't really complete the fence utterly. What do I do here? Chest, double chest in there, just to make sure. And here is where I decided to start on the main bit of the airship, or the thing which makes it run, the giant hot air balloon above it. For this you need a bugger load of wool, which will be hard to get because you need to kill a load of sheep, so... And you need a bugger load of wool. You can go without a balloon like I did on my other one. I just went with this crappy excuse that it has an engine, because it's kind of like steam buggy. You can go for that. So, like, so you need to create, again, the kind of like curvy, circular thing. I'm not sure how to describe it. There's a shape somewhere. If there's a mathematician, please comment on that kind of shape. You know, it's like a boat. You know, it's curvy. Oh, I don't know who I'm arguing with here. So yeah, you can just follow this. So you can't do it like that. If you know what I mean, you know. So it has little indents in the side. You can, like I said, you can do this any way you want. Don't follow this guide exactly. I would be angry if you follow this guide exactly. I want you to personalize your airship. You can make it green or yellow or brown. That has to be annoying. That's probably really loud. That was really annoying. I wasn't coughing at all before. Oh, it's maybe because I was talking for 6 minutes. Oh, and that's just strained my voice. Ah, God. Okay, so here you using Mert's technique where you put a fence. If you look at the video, it's going really fast. You put a fence on top. Oh yeah, run out of axes. Always make sure you have a second axe. Don't do what I did, because that's a waste of time. So you use this little fence method to have a like a pole which holds it up. Now I hated that look. Look how annoying it looks. It's only one pole holding up a whole hot air balloon. So I got rid of this and built 2 poles instead. Bloody coughing. And then you can always name your cabin Captain Pete. You can have lights on for when you're driving around in the dark. You might crash into another guy. I don't know. And most important thing, christen it with a name. SS PeteCast. I went with first thing I can think of. Okay, let's take a look at it. I have to be honest, it does look shit, but it was made in 20 minutes. So there you go. And I hope that's helped you if you want to make an airship. But that's my how-to guide. Thanks for watching PeteCast. Thumb up, thumb down, subscribe, blah 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 blah. Have fun with an airship.